my TK friends, this is Mrs. McCarthy. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to work on one of our St. Patrick's Day art projects for the week. This one's actually going to be a really cute one because when we're done making it, you will bring this art project to your morning meeting on Wednesday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day. You'll bring this art project with you. And what it will be is it's going to look like a leprechaun beard attached to a hat with a big yellow buckle. And you will be able to put your cute little face right through this hole, and it's going to make you and all your classmates look like a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day. And Mr. Cutler and I are going to go ahead and take a class picture, and it will look fabulous. I can't wait to see it. So let me go ahead and show you how to put this all together. So let's talk about the materials you'll need today. You're going to need this paper plate, leprechaun hat, and buckle that was sent home and attached together with a staple up at top. So you're going to go ahead and pull these pieces apart first. You're also going to need today a pair of scissors. You'll need a black marker or a black crayon, and a stapler or Elmer's glue. I would recommend a stapler, but if you don't have a stapler at home, Elmer's glue will work best. A glue stick's gonna be a little bit tricky today, so stapler or Elmer's glue. So let me go ahead and show you guys our first step today. I'm gonna take this white paper plate, and actually, you know what I forgot to tell you? You also need your orange paint. Sorry guys, and a paintbrush. Whoopsies. So you'll need your orange paint and your paintbrush for this first step. So if you want to go grab those materials, go ahead and grab those things and come right back. So when you're back, I'm going to go ahead and find something to put underneath my paper plate just so that I don't get paint on my table. I'm sure Mom or Dad would appreciate that at home as well. And I'm going to use my paintbrush. You could even use your paintbrush that was sent inside with your watercolor paints. That will work too. Or if you have a bigger paintbrush, what you guys are going to do is you're going to find the side of your paper plate that's nice and bumpy. That's going to be the side that you would normally eat your food on. That's going to be the side that you're painting today. So I'm just going to go around the outside of this paper plate all the way around, and I'm going to paint it orange. Now, anywhere where I see white poking through, I'm going to paint on top of that white. And this is going to act as our leprechaun's bright orange beard, okay? So I'm gonna go all the way around the outside, and then I'll paint along the edge too, making sure, like I said, that all that white on the paper plate is now turned to orange. And as I finish a piece, I'm gonna turn it and keep going, okay? Now when your whole paper plate is orange, let me show you what that's going to look like. When your whole paper plate is orange, it's going to look like this, okay? And even like, I had a couple spots right here I should have gone over again, but once your whole plate is painted, set that off to the side. You're gonna need to let that dry. You can pause the video or you can work on the other pieces, but you won't be able to put the whole thing together until your plate is dried. So if you wanna pause the video now, finish up your painting, and then come back when your plate is dry. I'll see you in a few. All right, my friends, so here we are. We're ready for our next step. So for our next step, we're going to cut out our leprechaun's hat. So I'm just gonna cut along those black lines, turning the paper, not the scissors. I always want my scissors to face away from me as I cut. All right, so I'm just gonna cut on those black lines. So this is going to be our leprechaun's hat. All right, so here we are with your hat. And from there, we're going to be cutting out this buckle. All right, so I'm gonna cut along this outside black line first. And then I'm gonna show you guys a trick to cut out that middle square of your buckle. I know, sounds crazy, right? So here we go. So here's my buckle. It's gonna look so much better if I can get that middle square cut out. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to fold my paper in half and I'm gonna carefully line it up just like so. Press down real well. And if you need some help from an adult to do this, you can. And see, this side is where I'm going to cut. So this is where the fold is. This is where the paper opens. So I'm on the folded part, and I'm gonna grab my scissors and I'm gonna cut on the road just like I have been. I'm gonna do a small snip, a long snip, and another small snip. And you guys, watch this, it's like magic. Ta-da, there's my buckle. All right, so I've got my buckle ready and my hat ready, so let me show you. We're gonna just add a quick detail here. See right here where I've got the bottom of my hat and then here is the top of my hat? What I'm gonna do is with my black crayon or my black marker, I'm gonna draw a line that goes right across, dividing my bottom part of my hat and the top part of my hat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to make kind of like a black strip that goes across. So I'm just gonna color that in. Almost looks like a really long rectangle, doesn't it? I'm just gonna color that little strip across. And that's just really gonna help add just a little detail, makes that buckle pop. All right, so there's that black strip going across. My friends, I just realized you will need glue, so if you have a glue stick nearby or if you want to use that Elmer's glue, either will work. I just realized we have to glue down our buckle, don't we? So I'm gonna put my Elmer's glue on, get some glue on my buckle, and stick that down right on top so that that black strip goes right across the middle of my hat. So it's kind of like there's like a leather strap with a buckle. Okay, so there's our hat. Now, for the attachment part. So now that my not my green paper plate, my orange paper plate is dry, I'm going to stick my green hat to it. So that's where the stapler comes in or the Elmer's glue. I'm gonna show you with the stapler. So I'm gonna find the top part of my hat and I'm just going to do 2 staples. This is gonna be probably a mom or dad job, just so that your hat goes on straight. I'm gonna do 1 staple on this side and 1 staple on this side. And of course, if you don't have a stapler, you would put glue underneath and glue your hat on. So here is our leprechaun hat with attached beard, and we're gonna hold this up to our face and show our friends what we look like as a leprechaun on Wednesday. So like I said, don't forget to bring this to Wednesday's meeting. Mr. Cutler and I will make sure that we give you guys a reminder. I hope you had fun today making this silly leprechaun beard and hat, and I can't wait to see all these smiling faces inside these big orange beards on Wednesday. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.